Couldn't take the mark cleanly. They pounce upon him. There's young Spargo wearing number 9, playing his first game.
But again,
pick 29 in the 2017 draft, Charlie Spargo, and there he is, taking a mark at half forward. A fantastic footy family. His 4th generation footballer.
Well spoiled. That was by Vince. A chance for the Demons. They've got the numbers at half-back. Oliver accepts the hand pass, put his teammate under the gun. They managed to surge it in towards the middle. There's Spargo again, lays a good tackle. And, well, the umpire says no, it was in the back. So the little number 9 is penalised.
I love what I saw there.
Yeah,
The first
looks
two
lively,
contests
doesn't he?
Charlie Spargo. He got reported his first game of VFL. That would impress Moons. He's got lots of the sort of elements you need.
Well, Melbourne must like him to give him the number 9 Guernsey cleanly. Here's Spargo. Claim taken high. So the young man will give it across to Spargo's at the back for the D's. He gets claimed, not before he gets his hand pass away. Sweeping one in towards the middle. Hannon again. Chips out wide. It's going to be okay. D's have got the numbers. And this youngster Marks.
Spargo just
He's been busy early, hasn't he?
Been very busy, and he makes good decisions. He wants to go quick when he can. On that occasion, he held it up because there was nothing but Essendon defenders.
He was tackling by Oliver. That was nicely done to Lewis. Inside 50 once again. And scouting is the youngster. Kicks for goal. And he's pumped.
Get around him.
Spargo gets his first.
There's your 18-man press right there.
Yeah, look at him. They absolutely love it.
Now, I tell you what, I know he's a kid and he can be accused of overpraising he and Kobe Munch. You can't.
No.
Because Munch has been fantastic, and this bloke has given as big a spark as anyone from a Melbourne point of view.
He was actually matched up with Hurley. Now, he knows he can't compete in the air, so he's hoping that there are other players that will do so, and they do. So he stays down front and square, does the right thing. He's got no chance of actually beating Hurley in there, and I think it was Bailey Fritsch coming from behind. That was a good spoil as well. So you've got a couple of young players there that both did the right things, and Gaz, interesting jump presentation.
That's his dad. That's Paul Spargo there, and family, wife and brothers and sisters, I'd imagine. Paul played 81 games with North Melbourne and another 9.
And Brisbane.
With Brisbane.
Yeah, and his grandfather Bob played 80 for Footscray.
In the grand final.
Bob's brother Ricky played 64 for Footscray, and his great-grandfather, Bob Senior, played for the Dogs and Melbourne. He finished 3rd and 4th, or 3rd and 3rd in Stall Gifts. So there's some footy and there's some athletics in the background.
No one able to take it cleanly. There's Spargo giving it off to Lewis. The numbers here. They can drift it into the middle, and they do towards Melcham.
Great.
Melcham goes long, sensational kick. That's what we're talking about. Long bombs, and now the youngster Spargo is going to go back and try and kick his 2nd goal.
So often this game's about right person with the ball in their hands at the right time. Jake Melcham has a great penetrating kick, and he can kick it long and low. It gets there quickly.
Taken 29th overall in the draft. Down the line again. Up towards half forward. Clean bowls just about everyone. Spargo managed to
Melcham, and the Demons are going to shuffle through the middle. Spargo to Hannon, and back to Spargo again as they make good through half forward. Wiedemann trusts to take that path. Spargo involved again, and Hannon is
Hurley at different stages from getting possessions.
It's all one-way traffic at the moment at Etihad Stadium. 29 points
and 6, so his impact hasn't been as great.
No free kick to Spargo. Shrugs it off, gets involved again. Tyson, Jeddah. Oh, that could have been high. There's a lot of couldas and maybes, and that one is paid into correct display.
On behind play.
And they're having a crack, and it's Charlie Spargo, not surprisingly, who's in that blue too, Jason.
Stewart keeps it low.
Vince still on half-back as they look to try and create a path to go into the forward line. Spargo would be very pleased with his debut at the moment. Out of the middle. Spargo's at the bottom. Takes a good mark. Plays on to Spargo. The young guns, Neil Bull, and he'll kick a goal here.
Charlie, first of all, take you back to before the game, and your dad presented the this jumper to you. What did that mean to you?
Yeah, it was pretty special, given he's played AFL, and he's helped me a lot on my journey to make the AFL, and whenever I needed advice, he was always there. So it was pretty special when he presented it. He just said, play half your teammates and play half your jumper, and yeah, that's pretty much what I tried to do today.
You kicked 2 goals in that 2nd term. How important was it in your first game to have an impact?
Yeah, well, I just tried to come out and play my role and play to the team structures, and I thought I did that all right, and then I was pretty lucky for it, for a couple of things to go my way and get a couple of goals. So it's always good to play well in your first game. It gives you a bit of confidence for the rest of the season. So yeah, it wasn't too bad.
And you're a fourth generation AFL, VFL player. Your dad was here. Gary Lyon caught up with him at halftime. What about grandfather Bob? Is he here today?
No, he's not. He'd be back up home in the Gold Coast watching on his own. So say good day to Bobby. That'd be good.
How many family members here?
There's about, from mum and dad. So mum's got one of 9 children, so all my cousins came. So I got about 27 tickets I had to give out.
And to win here and be here and share these celebrations with your new teammates, how does it feel?
Yeah, it's awesome. They've been really, really good. Like my first season in an AFL club, it's unreal. They're all legends, and to get a win in my first game is pretty special. Something I'll never forget.
Congratulations, Charlie. Well done. Enjoy it.
Thank you.
It's interesting what he said, what his father said to him, go hard for your jumper and for your teammates. And I think we saw today that he did that.
Well, his dad was a 5-time premiership coach too in the Ovens and Murray. So.
A legend, a country legend up there with Albury, and was a really good footballer, very, very tough and skilled. I think you saw that, Gene. Not overly quick, and I say that with the greatest of respect, and I mentioned that to him.
Which was surprising given how much speed was in the family.
He said it skipped the gene, skipped the generation.
By the way, he and Kobe Much were actually at the GWS Academy together, and then they changed the zone rules, so Spargo was able to be a demon.
I thought it was very simple but very sage advice from the old man. Yeah. Teammates and jumper. That's all you need to worry about.